there folks, this is Josh. Welcome back to the Mega Shop here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. All around us here is a 150-acre first generation farm, and it's Battery Talk Day. So what I've got here today is a Milwaukee battery that's flashing. That is the flash of death right there. So if it was charging, it would flash like so. Bam. That's charging. Awesome. This one is not taking a charge anymore, and I'll tell you how I messed up. Today we're going to teach you how to fix this problem. It's a good battery with a bad problem, and we're going to show you some other things and give you some awesome ideas for your battery power tools, some things you may have never thought about. Stoney Ridge Farm. Woo! Okay folks, so we're going to set the Milwaukee stuff to the side here and the tools we're going to use for that project here in just a second. I created a fix and you can create the same fix. Here's what I did, and we'll talk Milwaukee in a second. This is a standard, regular, old school 18 volt DeWalt impact. I did not want to get rid of my regular 18 volt DeWalt impact, yet these batteries are so hard to come by. This is the 18 volt XRP battery. So this is the 20 volt lithium battery, the new style. And let me tell you something you guys need to know. Whenever you put an item into service, check this out, put the date on it so you remember when you put it into service, okay? So this is the lithium ion battery, and this is an adapter kit. I'll post a link to it down in the video description. There are things you need to know about the adapter kit, and there are things you need to know about this little light setup. So the adapter kit simply takes your new style 20 volt battery and adapts it to your old equipment. Now, it is a booger to get it out. So the best thing to do, I think, if you got an old piece, is just leave that in there and use the new style battery. If you leave this battery in here, it will drain this battery to the point of potential failure, just like our Milwaukee battery. So there's a little tip. I'll post a link to this critter down in the video description. It will come off, but it's just a little bit of a booger to get it off. And this was placed in service 4 of 2020. Now, I like the 18 volt stuff better than the new stuff. New DeWalt isn't what old DeWalt was, in my opinion. That's just an opinion, one guy's opinion. This is something I bought on Amazon. This is not a Milwaukee product. This is a light. It's not a Milwaukee product, but it fits a Milwaukee battery. It's awesome. It's really bright. It'll light up my whole shop, right? Guess what else it'll do? It will eat a Milwaukee battery, so I cannot store it with the battery in, because that's what happened. I had 2 of these, and I had 2 batteries go down to nothing. Let's see. Yeah, that. So you see that flash? That means, uh-oh, spaghetti-o, dude. That is bad. Okay, so we leave this unplugged. This is a good battery. This is a bad battery. Let's just see how many bars we got. Full bars on that one. Flashing, danger, danger on this one. Here is how I solved this problem. We're going to take our 2 batteries right here, and we're going to take these jumpers. So I just made jumpers. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumpers. We're going to go ahead and zip tie those together with another cool tool. So I guess this would be a Cool Tool Tuesday video. I'm not sure if we'll do that or not. It might be Saturday. I don't know. Okay, so we'll zip tie that together. This is a zip tie tool, which is awesome. It's called a Data Shark. I'll post a link to that critter down there too. And we'll go ahead and take the Data Shark. If you've never had one of those guys, if you cut a zip tie, it will turn into a little razor blade. So if you reach in underneath the hood of your truck or wherever you have something zip tied, it will turn it into a little razor blade if you just cut it. But if you use this Data Shark, I'll give you a little shot of how it works. It takes this little claw and pulls it tight and clips it off, and you don't have a sharp edge anymore. Now, here is how we repair the battery. So you'll look and you'll notice that both of these batteries have the same nomenclature on them. Each one has the same number of little slots, and the last slot is the positive slot, and that's the last one we're going to hook up. So we'll show you guys exactly how we do this. We're just going to go, actually, I can't use the Data Shark because I need to see this. I need to see how all this works. So let's pop the Data Shark back off. We're going to go one at a time. I thought I could do it like a wiring harness, but no. One at a time. Into the first slot. There's one. We're going to get a spark in a minute. There's another, okay? Second slot. into the second slot. And this is just basically the charging system. Next slot. Okay, into that slot. And then into the middle. And we want to make sure we remember which one's the bad one. So check it out. The bad guy, the good guy. Turn it back around so you guys can see for demonstration purposes. This is the bad one, this is the good one. Okay, next one. I apologize about the shadows. We're out here in the shop right now. Okay, and the last one, you're going to get a little sparky. We don't need to press it in there. We just need this to be on for about 10 seconds. So we're going to go right to this one. Press it in, and this is the positive. You're going to see a little spark. Ready? That was the spark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't take this as advice, because if it blows up in your face, it's not my fault. Now, we're going to unhook everything. Snatch. Pull them all out. This battery would not take charge. That's the good one. Let's pop this guy out. Slide him in. Bam. Charging. Isn't that amazing? The other one was green because it was a full charge. So we just took that battery, which had gone bad, and fixed it by hooking the two together. So that's how you repair a Milwaukee battery. That's how you kill a Milwaukee battery. So if you buy anything that's not Milwaukee, I don't recommend buying anything that's not Milwaukee for Milwaukee batteries. That's how you destroy a Milwaukee battery. That's how you fix a Milwaukee battery. This thing will take full charge now, and this is a really cool tool. And so is this. Cool? There'll be links to all this stuff down in the video description. You'll have to make your own little jumper set, or there may be a jumper set out there. If I can find one, I'll send you a link to it. Otherwise, now we outsmarted the computer chip that's inside this battery charger, and we're taking charge. Awesome. Guys, thanks a lot for joining me here on the Stoney Ridge Farm channel today. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'd love to have you back here with me on our 150-acre first-generation farm. I got to go feed the cows. See you next time. Pick another video. There's more coming up.
So come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge.
Coming up. Good. Tooth. Watch your head. Camera woman down.